Hey guys, welcome back. Hope everybody's doing well. I know it's been a while since I uploaded one of these videos, so here we go. I feel like there's been a need to upload a video, especially with everything that's going on with ThredUp and some of the changes that come to the surface. So yeah, this video is going to be just really short, talking about what's going on with the whole bags and label situation. Plus, I'm going to add a little bit about how to claim your ThredUp items at the very end. I'll try to put it here in the split screen so you guys can see it, because I received a question about claiming your items and all that. All right, so I just wanted to say something regarding the labels. I know that now we can't cut off the labels from the bags that they send us, and that we have to use those bags because otherwise we'll be risking, if God forbid our boxes get lost and we have used the label off that bag, it will be lost. So just use your bags that they send you, unless you are one of the lucky people who can still print out labels. I personally can't. I can only order them. So when I order bags and I receive a bag with a label on it, I usually like cut off the label, but not anymore. I will just use the bag itself. Yeah, but this, however, changes a few things for me. So I will not be sending shoes anymore until I can print out labels and use my boxes, because I just feel like shoes in the bag just don't work out. You know, I mean, have you ever tried to send shoes in the mailer? They don't really work very well, and you risk destroying your shoes. And especially the stuff that I send, I try to send like high-end or higher end stuff, and I just can't risk putting them in the bag. So I will be sending clothes only. I don't even think I'm sending bags, just clothes. I will double bag my bag to make sure that it's protected. I will probably individually wrap the items, which is going to be an increase in waste, but it is what it is. I'll try to use recycled items. I usually can fit around 35 items per box. You can see those boxes behind me. There's 2, and so I'm gonna have to empty those out and put them into small bags. Well, not small bags, but the bags, the ThredUp bags that they send, because I have 3 on the way here. So yeah, I usually can fit 35 to 40 items depending on the season, but I think when it comes to the ThredUp bags that they send, the ones with the big green polka dots, I usually can fit, I want to say 20 to 25. So yeah, that's going to be the change for me. So no shoes, no bags, like no purses, and I'll only send clothes. I will try to not send any bulky items like big jackets or big dresses or anything like that, because I need the space. I need to increase numbers because I'm paying out of pocket for return insurance and all that. I think with what's going on and everything, I don't know how I feel about the expedited. Right now, I just had like 3 expedited process. They were pretty fast. I mean, they processed within a day, so I was really happy with that. And I'm not saying anything bad about the expedited. If you're doing expedited and it's working for you, that's great. In my situation, because of the changes and everything, it really is not about ThredUp. It's more about me and where I want to go in my business. So I have chosen to change my business a little. I will continue to do ThredUp and I will continue to do Poshmark, but I'm expanding out to Mercari and eBay, and like full force. Since eBay is doing the 200 listings now, I actually signed up for Vendoo, and I'm doing the subscription. I actually did the 125 listings, 125 listings per month, and I'm slowly importing items from Poshmark, plus doing new listings. This way I want to actually increase the listing, cross post, basically cross list on Mercari and eBay, and anything new that I add to Poshmark goes also on eBay and Mercari. And if eBay goes back on the 200 and goes back to 50, I will start an eBay store. I just feel like person-on-person reselling is something that I don't want to leave. Now that my baby's a little bit older, you know, I feel like I have just a little bit more time, and I know that cross-posting just takes a lot of time. If you're somebody like me who's constantly stressed out about pictures and everything, I actually enjoyed using Vendoo. I've been using it nonstop for 2 days now, just like binge Vendooing everywhere. or right here. And I actually am enjoying it. I think it's really fast to just list it like that, especially because I did the subscription and the bundle, and I mean, it works for me. So yeah, this is something to look into. And I mean, since I can't send, or I'm not sending any shoes, any purses for now to ThredUp, I'm going to list those on Poshmark, and I want to list them on eBay and Mercari as well, because shoes take a lot of space for me, and I just don't have the space anymore. As you can see, my boxes and inventory is starting to leak into the living room, and I am not comfortable doing that. It's just crowding everybody who lives here, and you know, that's just not cool. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much how I feel like how things will change for me for ThredUp. It doesn't have to change for you. I mean, you can also always wrap the shoes in the clothes, and you know, put some bubble wrap and stuff like that, and send them to ThredUp if you want to continue doing that. You can also fit more than 25 items if you send just like shirts and long sleeves and lightweight items that retail for good, like for 70 or more. That's usually my cutoff. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. Play with it, see how hard you can stuff your bag, and you know, it's not permanent. Eventually we're going to be able to print out labels again and go back to normal, however that's going to look like. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for me when it comes to ThredUp. Oh, and I did notice that they have now a new pop-up that reads something along the lines of, give me a second and I will read it out to you. I'm actually looking at my ThredUp right now. I believe we are on the new website. I am not very sure, but I think we're on the new website. Anyway, now when you go to, let's say you have, you're trying to adjust your prices and you go $9.99. It says increasing the price decreases likelihood of selling. We recommend keeping the price as is for a sale within the consignment period. And now that seems like a new pop-up, and I can see how that could be scary, because it feels like ThredUp, you know, is like, I mean, it feels like almost a warning that, hey, your stuff is not going to sell, whatever. But I feel like that's always been there. The incentive was always there to drop your prices, don't list it too high. I mean, that's why they have their calculator and everything. So I don't think that should affect the way you feel about ThredUp. Like I said, everybody, like ThredUp to me as a reseller is relatively new. So I'm still toying around with pricing and all that. Most of the time I max it out, and especially if it's a cute item and it's the first time I sent it in and it's got a lot of love, so I just leave it maxed out for a while, and if it doesn't sell, you know, I start dropping. Basically, I have dropped a lot of items down to 50% of the retail price and 60% of the retail price, which is really what we do on Poshmark and eBay and any of the reselling person-on-person. You know, we list it about 50 to 60% of the retail price, and then, you know, sometimes we end up selling it 80% off the retail price. But hopefully, you know, we don't have to drop it that low on ThredUp. I try not to do that because I would still like to make some profit, depending on the retail. I have had items, however, that I just never messed with the price, like St. John and some Eileen. They are just basic essential pieces, and they've sold right away, almost right away, when I didn't mess with the price. So if you are somebody who wants to just get rid of inventory, you know, you got like some older St. John or Eileen, and you just want to get rid of it and still make some money. Hi, Layla. If you want to just get... It's okay, sweetie. I'll help you in a minute, okay? I'll help you in a minute. Yeah. Okay, sweetheart. Layla, I'm busy, sweetie. It's okay. I'll help you in a minute. All right. So, yeah. So, I mean, it's up to you. Toy around with the price. Play with the price. Keep in mind that buyers do every once in a while get things like what's going on right now with the bingo sale. There's like a lot of discount codes and everything. So, there are sales almost every weekend. If you are not signed up for emails, like promotional emails from ThredUp, you should. Even if you're not buying as a seller, you should. So this way they can send you an email telling you, hey, you know, we're making a sale this weekend, whatever, because, you know, it's just a promotional email. And this way, you know that you can go ahead and drop the prices and like attract more buyers. Anyway, so I just wanted to update you guys about what I think of the changes on ThredUp. So I'm not really too worried, but I also I kind of feel like this is a great opportunity for me because I found ThredUp and I was hammering down, trying to get as much inventory on there as possible, trying to build, you know, like a closet on there. And I feel like because of this little change, this little change is a good opportunity for me to reflect upon my business and see what I want to do next. And I'm actually happy with where I'm headed right now. So I'll let you guys know, I'll keep you guys posted about what's happening with Vendoo and the cross posting. All right, so I just want to quickly tell you guys how to reclaim your items. So I'm going to put like a sidebar here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So what you want to do is that you want to go to the ThredUp website. I usually reclaim my items off the original website, like online, on the web, on the computer, not the phone. Just because, I mean, it's easier to look at it this way. So you go on thredup.com. And then if you're not logged in with your ThredUp reselling account, make sure that you log in there, and then you log in and you should hover right there up the, I guess, upper right hand. There's your name with how much credit you have, maybe 0, maybe not. And there's a cart. And there's also like a tiny little person profile icon. Just click on it, just like hover over it. You'll see my sales. You click on your sales. It will load the picture where it shows right there on the top. It says my stats, and then it will show your kits. For the, you know, look at your kits, see what it is. I usually just go like at the very bottom, and I start from the very oldest kit. That's what I do because, I mean, I try not to, I use their emails a lot, but I try to use, just like me combing through the kits, seeing what's there, what's not there, that's going to expire or not. Anyway, so I go to the last kit, like the oldest kit that I have that's active on there, and I do a view kit, and I usually open it in a new tab, and I just scroll down and look at the days to sell. And usually anything that's got 7 days or less, I go to that. And right there on your right side in front of the item label, I guess, for the item title, you'll see a word that in blue that says reclaim. Just click on the reclaim. It will say reclaim your item by adding it to your cart. You can check out at any time before a listing expires in 7 days. Shipping fee applies. Now, so you add it to your cart. I'm obviously not gonna add this one because it's still got some time on it. But let's say you add, okay, I'm just gonna show you. You add it to your cart, and then now it says, instead of the reclaim, it says go to cart. So now your item is reserved for you to reclaim. It should show in your total 0, 0. And the shipping is $5.99. Now, if you have rewards from usually when you send in a bag, you get 500 in rewards. If you have rewards, you say redeem now. Click on the rewards, see how many points you have. You can get free shipping for 350 points of reward. So that's less than than the 500 that you get from your bag. You say redeem points. I'm not redeeming right now because I don't have anything to reclaim, but you click on that redeem points. A code will pop up right there, and you will just say copy and check out. You click on copy and check out, it will take you back to your cart, and you should receive a free shipping. It will show your code, and it will show that it's, you know, it's like 0.00. You don't have to pay anything unless you're buying something as well that's not yours. Anyway, so you click on that and you say checkout. When you check out, it will show you that you don't really need any payment information since you know your total came out 0, 0. Usually what I do when I check out, I scroll all the way down to shipping options, and I click on bundle, buy and bundle. Now this means that you get 7 days before they ship your item, and in those 7 days you basically get free shipping for anything else that you buy from there, which I think is great because they have sometimes a lot of things that expire on different days. So yeah, that's it. Usually when your bundle ships, you will get an email that says your items have shipped, and you will receive them within 1 to 2 weeks. So yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know if you have any other questions. I will be making more of these videos because there are a few other things that I would like to talk about. And yeah. All right, thank you so much for joining me, and let me know if you have any more questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know what you thought about this and how you're doing. All right, bye.